Hello and welcome to another DFR Morris Minor video. This is just to show you in general my Morris Minor. First produced in 1970. It's had 5 owners, 2 of which were a garage. It has done around 40,000 miles since it was new. Engine was rebuilt 9,800 miles ago. It's the deluxe version with the heater. Also has heater control inside, which no longer works as I've got a brass heater tap fitted. It's even got the original ashtrays. And down here, everything works. Winker with a wee light in the end. It's got a light here. It's got the original sun visors. Original rear mirror. And it's also had a cigarette lighter fitted there. The original switch for the door to operate the light. It's had a vast amount of welding done to the sills and there, and the rear spring hangers, but considering the car's just turned 50 years old and it's only done about 40,000 miles, it drives as though it's brand new. There's no rust. The bottom of the doors haven't got any rust. If any of you know WHW239H, may have previously owned a car or knew of somebody that did or recognise it, let me know in the comments. It would be interesting to hear from somebody that knew about the car, because it's quite interesting to get some history on it. I've been unable to find out too much about it, and it would be nice to get some history. Passenger doors hardly been used at all. You've got to close it a bit harder because it's so unworn. The latch takes a bit more to close. Inside the boot, these old Minors had plenty of space inside them, that's for sure. You can even put the rear seats down if you want to. Car's also wax injected, keeps the rust away. Under the bonnet, we've got the original to this car, confirmed 1098cc engine, gearbox. Also an alternator. It's got Marina disc brakes in the front with a servo, which I'm not particularly fond of, but I've got to live with it because the previous owner fitted it. Everything's original. Apart from the alternator, the servo, the fuel pump, obviously a battery, and the coil and alternator. As far as I'm aware, everything else in the engine bay is original to this car, and the heater tap and these chrome nuts here. Everything else is original. Not too many of them have the old warning open cap slowly sign now. It's nice to see that. It makes the whole engine bay look nicer. You can buy this stencil still online. I keep one of these garden greenhouse heaters, 120 watt, under the car, so in the winter months it's on. It prevents any condensation or ice causing burst pipes, etc. The car's got its original paintwork, it's never been repainted. Got a glove box, the blower switch, you've got your original gear knob, haven't even worn off yet. I keep these dehumidifiers all over the place in the car to avoid condensation too. It's well worth it. Got the rear seats. Rear carpet. It's the original interior. And that's my Morris Minor WHW239H, which, as far as I'm led to believe, came from the Plymouth area. And that's about as far as I can go with the history. So, if any of you know it, it would be very interesting to hear from you in the comments, or alternatively you can send me an email.